Skadoosh! Welcome back, guys. Joey Moss, Bad Boy Gaming. We're going to run Army of One. That's right. One is not the loneliest number, despite popular belief. Number one, one is very powerful when we have an army of ones, that is. So here's what we're going to be running. As you can see, there's a lot of really cheap casting cost creatures. And this is extremely budget-friendly build also. A lot of people can build it on Arena who don't have a lot of cards. Now, cards like Legion's Landing and such, you can replace, just throw another one drop in there. Maybe throw in a couple more of these Healer Hawks that are common. You know, stuff like that. It's really easy to replace certain cards. Mentor of the Meek might be one card that's going to be tough to get around, though. For card draw ability, if you have Dawn of Hope, you know, maybe combine the two, mix the two up, and just add some more Healer Hawks, you know, something like that. But let's get to the actual deck. And this gameplay is really, really good, too. You're going to see us win, like, just like we're going to trigger off so many things. It's a blast to play this deck. We're going to have 4 Haazda Marshals. 4, baby. 4. When Haazda Marshal, and at least 2 other creatures attack, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. Pretty cool. 2 Healers Hawks. That's right. Only 2 of these. It's hard to fill spots because every card serves a purpose. Healer Hawk's great because it gets us some lifelink and it's a flyer. But Haazda Marshal, when he attacks, he creates a 1/1 lifelinker. I mean, that's pretty huge. So I thought Haazda had a bigger presence in the deck, especially how we're going to make this unblockable, amongst other things. Hunted Witness. Another good card. A Healer's Hawk is great again, but this thing, it buys us time as well in matches. It's a 1/1, and when it dies, we create a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. We're trying to keep 1/1s on the field here. Legion's Landing. When Legion's Landing enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white vampire creature token with lifelink. Also, when we flip it and we attack with 3 creatures or more, we're able to create a 1/1 white vampire creature token with lifelink. If we have no other play, at least we can just flop another 1/1 on the battlefield with lifelink to buy some time. 4 of the Footlight Fiends. This was arguably replaceable by the Mistcloak, which is unblockable. It's a 1/1 1-drop. But I didn't include it. The reason being, and you could include it if you'd like, but the reason being I did not include it. When Footlight Fiend dies, it deals 1 damage to any target. Sometimes we get some early threats out there, like that have 2 toughness, you know, like your Merfolk Branchwalkers or something that became a 3/2. Just little things like that. Or even like Alana War Elves or something that we can easily target. If this thing dies, our opponent chooses to block, we can whip it at that. If they block with the Merfolk Branchwalker, you know, this thing can actually deal damage. Any 2 toughness creature, really. It can seal the deal and get rid of that card. Tetsuko. Major player in the deck. Creatures you control with power or toughness 1 or less can't be blocked. That's pretty big. If you have Tetsuko out, and he combos nicely with a lot of other cards. So anything that has power or toughness 1 or less in the deck, which is everything, minus the Mentor of the Meek, and the Legion Warboss itself, cannot be blocked. Gets crazy. This is probably not the heart and soul, but it's another great combo piece in this build. Cavalcade of Calamity. It's a 2-drop enchantment. Whenever a creature you control with power 1 or less attacks, Cavalcade of Calamity deals 1 damage to the player or planeswalker that creature is attacking. If you have even 2 of these out, I think there's at one point in this video we have 3 of them out. The damage is very, very difficult to stop. We attack with 3 creatures and have 2 of these out. That's already 6 damage we're dealing because of the multiplier. Doubles up, you know, it's ridiculous. It's an uncommon as well. Easy card to get out. We're going to run 4 Goblin Instigators. Because when Goblin Instigator enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 red Goblin creature token. We just want to get a bunch of tokens out really, really fast. We're not looking to go the March of the Multitudes route. I did think about that. I tried it out, but running 4 colors was just too much, and I didn't want to make cuts in other colors. March of the Multitudes, great thinking, but it just doesn't... It takes too long to get around to that. It's a lot of casting. We're trying to win quick, okay? Make a Stand. We're running 3 of these. This is another really key component. And it's an uncommon 3-drop. Creatures you control get +1/+0, and they gain indestructible until end of turn. We catch our opponent off guard a lot with this card. It's very tricky. Even if they do end up blocking, maybe a lot of times they had a bunch of 2/2s out or 3/2s and whatnot, and they chose to block. We make a stand, boom, we just wiped out some of their creatures. They didn't even know it was happening. Or we could win the game because they think they have time they can buy. They don't block. We drop and make a stand right in our combat phase. Boom, we just smack them for a bunch of damage they didn't expect. And then also with Cavalcade, and just there's so many triggers and so many fun things in this deck, and it's so low to the ground and easy to do. Mentor of the Meek's really cool. It's a 3-drop. Whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1. If you do, draw a card. A lot of times we're going to be able to pay that 1 and just draw a card, sometimes more. Card advantage is always huge in any game. I think if you want to be competitive and you want to win matches, you need to have card draw in your deck. Doesn't matter what deck you're running, doesn't matter what sort the card draw is. You want to be running some form of card draw. Mentor of the Meek does just that. Legion Warboss. It's a 3-drop. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. That token gains haste until end of turn and attacks its combat if able. So let's say we have a Cavalcade out. Even Tetsuko can't be blocked now. Anytime this thing pops out that 1/1, we're going to be dealing damage to our opponent. It's not just going to waste, which in a lot of decks, Legion of the Warboss, that 1/1 token can go to waste. Not in my deck, okay? We're going to run 1 Plains, 1 Island, 1 Mountain, 1 Glacial Fortress, 4 Hallowed Fountains, 4 Steam Vents, 3 Clifftop Retreats, 4 Sacred Foundries. All of these cards you can replace, although this is very, very important to have these kind of cards in the deck for it to be successful, because we want to get the right mana sources out to make the deck work. But if you wanted to make it budget friendly, you probably don't even want to run dual lands. You probably just want to split up your plains, islands, and mountains and try your luck that route. Because dual lands are going to slow you down if they're not these nice and fancy Sacred Foundries and stuff and Steam Vents, you know, that come out turn 1. You can get either mana. It makes it really, really impactful. Keep that in mind. This is the part that takes away from the budget for sure. But nonetheless, still a lot of fun. Sideboard, baby. Demystify. Destroy target enchantment, because we're going to be dealing with some enchantment stuff, and it's only a 1-drop. Skewer the Critics. You could always include this in the main board, but when I did, it seemed to almost like slow the deck down. But that 3 damage can win the game for you. You know, depending on what you're up against. You have close matches, throw the sucker in there. 3 Deafening Clarions. Yeah, I know it's a little not budget also, but Deafening Clarion deals 3 damage to each creature. Creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn. It's probably the thing we're going to want to go after there. And then 4 Conclave Tribunals, just to convoke something because we have a lot of creatures to be dealing with. That is the deck. I want to show you guys this gameplay. I guarantee you're going to like it. It's very interesting. So leave your thoughts, leave your comments. If you think there's another card that could go in this deck that would make an impact, I'd love to hear about it. Make a bishop profane. I would like to make a bishop or profane deck. Probably not tonight. I don't got enough time for tonight. This is a crappy hand to keep, but I kept it anyway because we're stupid. I would like to travel outside the area. I'm thinking about maybe like Columbus, Cincinnati. It's all in Ohio though, but I think I will go to one of those just for fun. I don't see why not. Could be a good time. Yeah, we got to remember the people that play in draft, they play in draft all the frickin' time, you know, so don't let it hurt your feelings. You know, that's how you got to look at it. Like, those guys know Ixalan draft. They know what wins in it, they know what loses in it. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Don't ever let it hurt your feelings. I guess we go Tetsuko. Hawk. The Unblockable Trio. Mentor of the Miko. Jade Light Rango. Pumping into... This guy's running like a tier frickin' 1 deck. Oh, he's... I'd like to beat this deck right meow. Calamity? Reyes. Skink, 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 skink. Down to 11. We can make a stand next turn. That'll do a lot of damage. Are we about to beat a T1 deck right now, broskies? Does the bear crap in the woods, Mr. Moss? Ah, yes it does, Bob. Yes it does. He chose no blockers. Dude, we just annihilated a tier 1 deck. Get out of here. Get out of here, dude. Get off me. Get off me. Get the frick off me. That was awesome. That was good stuff. That was good stuff. Oh, man. Yeah, for the memes. That's right. Absolute junk. Beating up the good stuff. Your crisis ain't gonna work on me today. Your crisis ain't gonna work on me today. Good game. Skadoosh. This looks good. We'll keep it. No card draw, though. Hopefully we run into some. Okay, gate deck. Okay, gates ablaze, you guy. Go Hunted Witness. It is slow, it's just thick. That's what she said. She's such a dirty girl. Drop this, pay 2 life. We can go with Goblin Instigator. And then Calamity next turn. You can Gates Ablaze. Wow, he cannot Gates Ablaze. This is pretty big for us. Wow. Yeah. I really want to draw. Okay. Wow. Okay, we're going to drop Haazda. And we're going to drop Cavalcade. Am I even saying that right? Cavalcade? Let me drop this. So, and then next turn, that's game. Like, we get out. Oh, brutal. He countered a good spell, my friend. Is he... Runty, are you watching this stream, my friend? Runty? I believe Runty's watching. I bet Runty's watching. Runty. Are you stream sniping, Runty? Rascal. Calling you out right now, Runty. Alright, Healer Hawk. So we can go, we'll go Healer Hawk into Mr. Cavalcade. Skadink, skadank, skadoosh. I'll attack. Brutal. Next turn is game if he has no answer. Just wanted to be treated as the guy who wants... everyone wants me to play that. 1,000 Year Storm. I probably should. Probably should get it over with already. I have yet to build a 1,000 Year Storm deck. I probably should, though. Definitely. Holy shnikes. Coondog, we could play one, dude. I'm trying to get some video, though. But we could play one. Just copy someone else's deck and add memes. Forgot to hit record. Okay. Professor Addy. I don't like Addy. Hunted Witness. Okay, not bad. Clifftop Retreat again. We go Goblin Instigators ×2. Next turn, Cavalcade of Calamity. Could also Foot Fiend. Odds are we're going to go Legion Warboss next turn. No, we'll go Cavalcade of Calamity to get that damage in. What's up, Naburu? Dude, I like your name, Naburu. Do you believe in Naburu? You spelled it wrong, but that's cool. It's probably a play on words. You're having fun, I'm sure. Do you believe in Nibiru? If you don't know what I'm talking about, you better go. You better bet yourself a little Google search, my friend. Goblin Gang, too slow. Goblin Gang's cool though, but it's a 5-drop. We're trying to do too much by then. Okay, we got Cavalcade Calamity. We'll at least break this up real quick, and we can toss this down. Swing in. You can double block, that's fine. Next turn we Legion Warboss. We're just trying to get a lot of damage off on him. Link. This was inevitable. It had to happen. That's all I'm saying. Naburu. He's like, what? Revival. Oh, nice. Nice play. Nice play. Nice play. How about we throw one of these down again? Oh, man, that could be really gangster and booze. I really want to just continuously pump these out. We're going to go at Legion Warboss first here. Skidink. We will attack with both of them. We'll get the trigger. Boom. He'll block the Fiend. We'll end up killing off one of these guys. Next turn, we'll Cavalcade. Ah, why would he do that? Little rascal. I guess we might as well get rid of the threat already. We'll take care of that. Now, this next turn is going to be nice, because every turn we continuously can do twice the damage to him. Pretty sweet. So we're off of the scales. We have no action for that card, but it's a big 4/3 in the sky. Clifftop Retreat, Cavalcade. We go Foot Fiend. Too bad it doesn't have haste. That's okay. We don't have to attack to have this damage go in. Well, we have to attack with him, but that's it. Double trigger. Hit him for 2. Not bad. We need a lot of creatures coming out right now. Let's continuously hit this guy. He gets at 17. Tough deck. I mean, we're up against Lifelink, I think, for the first time. 5-0 right now with the deck, but we're slowing down. Did you draw every one of your 100 witnesses, bro? Seriously, broski? It's crazy sauce. I know that he net decked. I know this deck. Wait till he gets Teysa. That's what he's looking for. Another Legion Warboss is beautiful in this build. Resolves, cool. Skidink, skidink, skadoosh. We'll attack. You got the Afterlife also. Might as well attack with that too. Let's just get some damage in. So now we get a lot of triggers, 6 of them. Loving it, baby. Hopefully we can finish him out soon, though, because he's going to flip these, and he's got a lifelink around the 1. Got him for 1. He's at 10. The 1 damage will do to his face. He's at 9. Unfortunately, we couldn't do it to one of these because of how it resolves. Yeah, the 3 Goblin tokens, it might be good for late game, honestly. I might consider it. But that's all it really does. I mean, I think there's other options better than Siege Gang that might be cheaper to get 3 1/1s out, maybe. Siege Gang's 5-drop. Maybe Siege Gang, maybe. We'll take 4 and 1. Ugh, shapoopy. We needed a bigger play than that. We got none of our draw here, which is kind of crappy. We could double a 10. No point in that. I really don't want to do that. Not yet. We'll just hit with those. That's 6 damage. He'll block one of these. He's down to 3. Oh, you know what? We should have attacked with Legion Warboss times 2. I think we would have had it there. He's at 4. So now he has 6 damage in the sky. He would need something that deals 3 damage to us. There are cards that do that. Yeah, I would have killed him. Oda, you're right. I know, I realized after the fact. Alright, we're at 3. Hope he doesn't have anything, a spell that resolves and kills us. Otherwise, we just lost on a misplay. That's a big play right there. Oh, wow. That's a really big play. Really nice, man. Nice. Hunted Witness. We might end up winning this in the end here. We will gain life off that. Skadoosh. Skadink. Oder, man, thanks for resubbing, bro. 2 months in a row. That's awesome. Appreciate you, my ninja. I got destroyed by a modern version of that Rand Siege Gang. That's legit. Oh, we just didn't pull it off in time. He wins, but barely. It was a misplay on us. We should have won that. That stinks. Wow. What an ending, though. Only because we misplayed, we lost. But that was fun. Good game. Good game, dude. That's cool. Hey, misplays. Misplays will cost you, kids. Don't do what Bad Boy Gaming just did. Misplays will cost you. Who was that? I think it was Boopinator who told me about that. And I'm like, man, that's brilliant. This is kind of cool right here looking. I like this. We don't have the unblockable card. We don't even have an island for it, but we'd have this. Thanks, Olympian. Appreciate that, man. Thanks, Big Willie. Big Willie, what's up, Big Willie? You getting all crazy silly? I think I'm going to dump this, honestly, because we need to get the blue going. I know we don't have anything blue right now, but we will. So we pay the 2 life, have that drop. Drop Hunted Witness. What up, Blade? Char? And then we'll do the whole gift, we'll do a gift register, we'll open all the stuff you guys send us in a video for the gift registry. That'd be so sweet. I think that's the route we're gonna go here. I could go this. I think I'll drop this now. Yeah. And then swing in. So that pings him damage. He can chump block that, but then we get our lifelink token. All right, 18-20. Not sure how this is going to work. He's running the best card in the format, Evolving Wilds, and he searched for a Plains. He is mana fixing. Look at that. This is pretty sweet also. So this is where the combo this is where it comes in kind of handy. So every turn we attack, it squirts that out. We attack with both. Skadink, skadoosh. Double hit. Double hit. These 2 hit as well. Lifelink off that. Another Cavalcade will come in. A draft. I should do a draft. I really should. That'd be fun. You guys want me to do a draft? I'm not like the best drafter in the world, mans. Make a Stand comes in. It's pretty nasty. I think we'll drop the other Cavalcade Calamity. Swing in. Resolve. Attack. We will put that Mentor on this guy, just because it has lifelink, and we get all those triggers off of it. You get the deck. It's very different. It's something not a lot of people are running right now. He said forget about it. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool deck. OG just made it. Just made it. Took me about 6 minutes. This one took a little longer, maybe 6 minutes to make. But that's still not bad. It's kind of fun, man. Doing work already. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Skadink. Let's try it again. Let's try this deck again. Dude, just remember other people in the chat and that everyone supports you fully. I believe you go far. Oh, thanks, Turtle. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, being a streamer is something kind of different to me. This is something kind of new to me in the past year. Gave you a shout out my last stream. Hope it helps. Thanks, Blade Shark. Appreciate that, dude. What's up, Ultimate Laga? Is that what it's supposed to be? Who needs blue? Yeah, I know. But it comes in handy for the unblockable stuff. We're going to keep this. This looks pretty ideal. We do got to make a stand. We do got Tetsuko. We do got a Haazda. This could be fun. We'll pay the 2 life so we get Haazda out. And then turn 2, Cavalcade, maybe, depending on what he drops, maybe Tetsuko. Oh, we need to get an island, though. Did not get the island. That's okay. We can make at least this play here. And we can attack with that. It's not always going to work. We will meet our match. We will meet our match. I'm sure it'll happen now or something. We're going to need a source of blue right now or something decent. Ooh, that's a nice play there. That's a nice play you got there, my friend. I think we can go Mentor the Meek for card draw. Buy some time. No point in attacking right now. We'll just die. And then next turn we can Goblin Instigator. We can get the life off of it. He's dropping some Death Touch like crazy. This guy is crazy. This will be a nice little trick we can run when we do go for our attack in a turn. Another Haazda. So I think we want to drop the Goblin Instigator with the Haazda. Actually, maybe pay that one now, huh? Or should we wait and next turn use Make a Stand? I think we'll pay that. No, I'm going to decline that. And we'll pay the extra 1 here. Oops, I guess we'll do that. Never mind. I did not mean to do that. That was a misplay. I got ahead of myself there. We really wanted to get Haazda out so we can get the double trigger, make them indestructible. That's okay. We'll go one more. If we get a blue source, we have everything indestructible. Or everything is unblockable this next match, or this next round. But 2 Make a Stands is pretty impactful with the Cavalcade of Calamity already out. Ravenous Chupacabra will take out my Mentor of the Meek. I'd rather him take out the Meek over the Marshal. I guess we got to benefit from the Meek being on the battlefield for at least 1 turn. That kind of works out. We did get the Hallowed Fountain. That's pretty sweet. We're going to pay the 2 life. We're going to drop Tetsuko. Now, none of these guys can be blocked, and we just continuously attack. We trigger up. Damage, damage. Bam, 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 bam. Down to 13. End turn, we drop Marshal. Skadoosh. Make a Stand next turn, and that should just win the game. That's it. As long as he has no sweeper. If he has a sweeper, we're in trouble. If he's got a sweeper. Oh, good one. But we do have Make a Stand. That's going to cause a bit of disruption for our opponent. We have 2 Make a Stands. Drop the Steam Vents. Don't really need that. So we are going to attack here with everything. We'll get the triggers like crazy. And then we're going to make a stand afterwards. We'll make a stand in the middle of this phase here. Perfect. He double blocks. With his Death Touch, guys, which is huge. And then now we drop Make a Stand. Triggers. Bam, 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 bam. We kill off a lot of his creatures. It's not over yet, baby. He gets some Afterlife. They come back. That's cool. We can drop Steam Vents at the end step. And now next turn, we should be able to wrap things up just by attacking. That's lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 damage from just this alone. But Make a Stand. Drop that again. Bam. Game. Very unique build. No one's running. So, pretty cool. Storm, I'm good, man. I'm good. He exiles our Haazda Marshal. That's fine. He's already at lethal. Well, almost. We'll get him this next turn, though, regardless. Legion's Landing. We can drop that. And then we're going to swing in again with all. That'll trigger up all this. That'll flip that. We'll get all this damage in. And then right here, we'll make a stand if we need to. He's blocking. Blocking. Blocks. Blocks. Make a stand. Sweep in. Game. Got him. There you go. Oh, I appreciate that, man. I like to build the different kind of decks, you know? I like to build the different kind of decks.